Joining me now to discuss is our panel, NewsNation contributor and Republican strategist Denise Gitsham and Democratic strategist Ashwani Jain. Thank you both for joining us today. We've got a lot to get to here. I'll start with you, Denise. What's Plan B for the Republican Party if Tulsi Gabbard doesn't make it through the Senate? Could that make other things coming up for upcoming cabinet picks tougher?
Well, I haven't heard of a plan B. I'm pretty sure President Trump is going all in, pushing all his chips out
Yeah.
to make sure that she gets over the finish line. You know, you've always noticed that he's had a couple of people that he was not willing to back down from, and he has applied, he and JD Vance, who's been masterful at whipping up Senate votes with skeptics, have been incredible at getting these people that most Americans and most people like me who've been in the Beltway for a long time, are expressing, concern about, like, is this really something that's going to happen? Nobody has been able to stand in the way of that Trump train and the political force behind that right now. And also the concern that many members have about their futures being primaried by Trump. That was something that was an express warning from Donald Trump Jr. about Tulsi Gabbard's confirmation, is that if any Republicans stood in the way, they would be primaried. That's a real concern for people who are, there at the will of the people of their districts and states. So I think that people are looking to both their own personal political futures when they think about how they're going to vote on this issue, and also just looking at the merits of Tulsi Gabbard, who has a top secret security clearance, who's been serving, bravely in our military, and just has a lot of political issues that people are concerned about, but nothing that should stop her from being confirmed.
Right. Ashwani, what's your take on this? I mean, what do you think the concerns are?
Yeah, and thank you so much for having me on. If we're talking about Tulsi Gabbard, her recent career has shown us that tolerating intolerance only leads to more of it, right? Republicans want to tell you that she's some independent voice, but she's aligned herself with far-right policies. But let's not forget, right? Republicans love Trump because he says what he means, except when they try to explain away his hate speech. If we're truly concerned about national security, which is what this nomination should be about, we should be vetting nominees who support fundamental democratic values, not ones who play footsies with bigots and authoritarians. So it's a very dangerous precedent, and we need to stop this specific nominee from moving forward.
All right. Well, to you both, do we think that everyone is going to be cleared here? Denise, what do you say?
Absolutely. I'd put my money on it.
All right. Ashwani, what do you think?
Well, that's why Democrats are using all the tools at their disposal to actually represent the American people, not their own political interests. And I think we need more of that.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.